Quite interesting. God's sake, to let this guy past. Oh, it's Lewis. I called Lewis Hamilton this guy. I'm gonna save that. If you can clip, you should clip that. Oh, it's Lewis. I made you think of your friend called Lewis. He has 2 kids, and he's 24. Damn, I'm 28 next year.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I'm more than halfway to 50. Yeah, well, you know, I'm yet to hit my prime. Whatever that means.
DRS will be enabled at this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
That would have been so sick if I pulled it off, but cars are way too fat to be able to pull that off. In fairness, they both slowed down, so it's their fault. Now Lewis is behind me. Oh, you bloody... What the f... Through goes Hamilton! I'm bloody replaying that. That is... If you can clip that as well, bloody clip it. There you go, 7th, I'll take 7th. Now they're all hitting each other, that's perfect.
Yellow flag.
Someone's slowing down. I mean,
Some information on Gasly. Okay, they're out of this race.
I literally almost Kung Fu kicked Norris out the race.
Green flag.
Safety car?
Slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative.
Bloody safety car?
Fast. Reduce your pace.
In a sprint! The race will be over by the time the safety car ends. I mean, to be fair, it will save my tyres. So at least I'll have fresh tyres for the end, but still... If I had your races tonight, it'd be Clippermania. Interesting. want to try and complete career mode this year, which is 10 seasons. This is season 5. I'm going to try and get 9 done before I go to America.
Ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending.
Reckon Harry comes one in the bank. Don't know, mate. I mean, I think he's up for anything, so he probably would. But I ain't drinking before that, before the event. Maybe after. There's no way I'm watching that drunk. Don't think he has a clue what we're discussing. Well, I don't know, Jeff.
3 seconds.
You're drinking throughout. But I'll probably be vlogging, so you know. George's first time on my channel, and it's bloody. Gonna have to be careful though, because I used to do I did a couple vlogs at the O2 for Raw and SmackDown. The Raw one got blocked completely, so I just gotta not film the ring when the event starts, and I should be alright if I just film the crowd and myself. Same for WrestleMania. Yeah, it can still work.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.3 seconds.
When's tickets on sale? No idea, mates. The package is on sale. If you want to play golf with a wrestler, then you can go pay $4 grand. I'm actually working that weekend, but I'm gonna see if I can get like an unpaid leave. Like, you can apply for that. You can have a day off without pay. Why is my teammate slow? What's going on? Plenty of advance, sure, I get it, yeah. At worst, they'll just tell me, well, why don't you just swap this for the other day, and then I'm like, yeah, okay then.
Pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Shame the fastest lap book doesn't mean much in a sprint race, because you don't get a point in a sprint race. Here I get 4 points from this. Verstappen's second ahead of me. I'm trying to see if I can beat him, but like, he's leading the sprint. No, sorry, he's third, but he's higher than me. Ladies, back to the hotel, yeah? I don't live that far away, mate. I'll just, I'll be gone, mate. I'm just like, what hotel? What happened to the safety car? I swear there was a safety car. I don't remember it. It happened, and then I don't remember being in the queue. Maybe it was virtual. Maybe it was virtual. Ferraris are leading then. Can't quite see who's first. You could just eat a big tasty. Shall I go for a walk? What, to McDonald's? I'm confused. Yes, where else? KFC? I'm hungry now.
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm gonna go cinema tomorrow. Or today rather, actually. It's past midnight. In fact, it's 1:37 AM. Very late. Last time it broke you. Unbelievable, Jeff. You thought I wasn't talking to you? No, it wasn't that. I was just busy. Like, I was a little annoyed by what you said, but like, I wasn't like angry. But like, yeah, like I've been very focused on just getting this content and that content made and done. That's why I was like, I messaging. I don't think I was in the group chat for like 4 days. I mean, I was there, but I checked it like a couple times. Every time someone was complaining about something, I'm just, I came to say hi once, and Jake was crying about Messi. I'm just like, right, let me just, right, let me not say hi. Let me just go away. You worried you might have upset me? No, I mean, you did briefly. But when I say briefly, like, I don't know, like half an hour of me being pissed, but like genuinely, I was just, you know, I want to finish this season of career mode, which I'll do this weekend, and then I've got the second channel videos to do. I've just been thinking like, I've got to do this, got to do that, and there's still multiple videos like I don't know, I won't have time to do. Didn't mean it in a bad way. Yeah, we just had a disagreement, and I just. I took one thing a bit too seriously. I would hate it though. Like, I'd be happy at the end of the day. End of the day, I'd be happy, you know, to be a footballer and to get paid. I would. But I would hate mornings if I was a footballer. I would hate mornings. That was the... It felt like there was more in that race. Right. Well, at least we'll get 100 points. Well, I don't know. It's going to be raining the whole race. So we shall see about that. But we've got to try and catch Verstappen. I don't know how I'm going to do it in the rain. Wish I could turn rain off. Apparently you can't. Not in career mode.
This is it then. Race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand
But I
Prix.
get the poos easily.
Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn.
You need the whole day when Grimsby away.
It was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 to the right and 3 to the left, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last
Don't have public
as the wet
toilets.
conditions make the
Same.
cars skittish through the downhill
I don't like
sections.
work toilets either. I hate the work toilets.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Senna, Davidson, and Norris. Oscar Piastri, Albon, Hamilton, and Yuri Vips. Latifi, Joe, Valtteri Bottas, and Vettel. Magnussen, Schwartzman, George Russell, and Mick Schumacher. Ticktum, Stroll, Tsunoda, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Not much to think about, really.
Right then, the formation lap has started, and I must say the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility and for grip. As each driver performs this lap, they'll be wanting to settle in and concentrate, as this race, in these conditions, will require a lot of focus. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can, and they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
It's a good time, though.
Okay, we've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
This Monk guy's a prick. Just had another flashback there. It's going to be an awful race for me. Not gonna be my day.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. You've lost some time to the car behind.
Cheers, mate. Needed to know that, really. As it stands, I get 8 points. So that gets 10. Ain't the worst, but ain't the greatest. I need him to overtake Norris. Giving up on the individual points here, but team points, they can do that. Almost a bit of the race done.
And gap to the car in front is 10.5 seconds.
Right back. Who are you talking? Cafu? There's still snow on GTS. There's snow on CM Punk's finisher now. What's going on? Quarter of the race done. Reigns versus Owens for the title of the Rumble. That's good. Do I get the same feeling as you and Dan? No? What feeling do I have? Am I supposed to get a feeling? The only feeling I'm thinking is Reigns is keeping the title to WrestleMania. Oh, this happened several times. Oh. Maybe. I guess it has. Because I remember there was one where Owens was heel. Remember that time when Triple H turned on Seth and pedigreed him? And then Owens won the Universal title. Yeah, he faced Reigns in January during that run. I remember that at the Royal Rumble. That was opposite, obviously. Owens was heel. Reigns was the face that they were trying to get over. That was the same night that John Cena beat AJ Styles for the World Championship.
position, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
As rain's overtook the record rain. The record rain's like 12 years, bro. But in the modern era, yeah. In the modern era, I remember because CM Punk was like 7th overall, but like in the modern era he was first. And then Brock beat the Punk one, and then Roman beat the Brock one. But I don't know where exactly Roman is on the list, but he must be higher. He must be quite high. So the Punk got to like 7th, so it must be like at least 6th or 5th. I don't know. It depends how long the other runs were, because like runs used to be a lot longer in the past, like the very old past. Bruno Sammartino, I think so. I think he was the top one. Oh my god! Bloody relax, bruv! Oh, there's an Alpine coming as well. There's gonna be a train of cars. We're gonna have our own safety car. The safety car process. In 2017, Owen beat Reigns in a no DQ match for the Universal title.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 18.3 seconds. opens, you'll be on inters for the next stint.
Let's see what Vin's coming back. Yeah, I know. Money in it. Money gives you power.
Our gap to the car in front is 19.9 seconds. Okay, clear.
Clear? Oh, someone stopped. I think that's Piastri. How is that not a safety car? He's literally on the corner. He's been disqualified. What? So what? It wasn't even a car failure. He got disqualified. I don't think I've seen that from a bot before. I don't think I've ever seen a bot get disqualified when I've played. I've seen it on people's videos. What happened? Did he just stop and crash and couldn't move? What's going on? I'm confused. And why was there no safety car? I wanted to see what's going on there, to be honest. Wish I could see a replay of it.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Oh yeah, I heard about those chants. Is Lampard getting sacked as well, though? They did say it was the last straw this game. Go on to FIA notes. FIA notes. Excuse me. I think it's possible that a race director mode would work on this game. Can you imagine just sitting there watching bots race, and you can like give out penalties to whoever you want? That sounds funny to me. I'd probably get sacked,
Okay, Norris is in the pits.
and so am I. He should have gone He should have gone months ago, man. They didn't exactly like. It's not that they start the season strongly or anything.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Probably gonna build up, yeah, but unfortunately, that was not to be the case. Clearly, it's gone to shits. Oh, you Mario? It's a me, Mario. Just not a good Mario. I just said good Mario. Just not a good manager. Need to accept it. So does Gerard. I mean, I'm convinced they only get jobs because of who they are. As in, like, they are Premier League legends. That's why they get, and they got a lot of connections, a lot of friends, so they're gonna get that job. I just had to clarify that because someone might take that out of and think he's talking because they're white. No, it's not because they're white, mate. It's because they're Lampard and Gerrard. You could, in today's world, someone would think that if I didn't give context. So I just had to give context. You never know who could be watching this on YouTube in like 2 months' time. Or 2 years' time. Who knows how the algorithm works. YouTube recommends you videos from years ago sometimes. It happens. Everton need experience now. They had that, but he had to leave to Real Madrid. I remember that whole saga. Bloody, I wanted Ancelotti Arsenal so bad. I still would have, like, at this point, I still would have, like, think it would have been great for us. But having said that, he probably would have left Real Madrid anyway. So, I don't know.
Okay, gap ahead is 16.5 seconds.
But I think, like, if we had him for like a year or two, I think we could have done some interesting things. Not win anything huge, but like do some interesting things. Only so much you could do with our squad during those years. I think he'd have. He'd have made top 4. Arteta was what, 2 points off? He'd have made top 4. He would have made that difference. He didn't just protect Bayern and Napoli. Yeah, but still, I think he'd do well at Arsenal. I'm just saying. The guy I wanted the most when Wenger was like, not at the end of Wenger's tenure, but like a few years before, I thought, oh, if Wenger retired now, let's go for Klopp. Let's go for Klopp. Yeah, Wenger retired a bit too late. There was like, remember there was like 2-3 years where like there was a nice merry-go-round where everyone got a new manager. So Pep went City, you got Mourinho, Klopp went Liverpool. You know that time period. That's the period where if Wenger retired, we might have got someone big. You got Moyes. I'm sorry to say again, it's Moise. Sorry, I can't do the accent. I don't know what it's going to sound like on on stream. Terrible, yeah, well. How does Magnuson jump me like that? Is he on a 2-stop strategy? He might be. Gotta be, right? If he is, he'll be pitting soon. There's 14 bloody laps left. Ended up with David Moyes. I think they were looking at like a potential long-term manager, because he was like, at the time, he was the 3rd longest-serving manager after Ferguson and Wenger. I think they're kind of looking at that. Oh, maybe he could step up really well here. Isn't it quite crazy to think Everton had the same manager for like 11 years, and they were actually quite good as well? And now look at them. They had some great players as well over the years. Yakubu, remember Yakubu? He was tearing up the Prem. He was so fun to watch.
And gap to the
Louis
car
Saha,
is
Tim Cahill.
16.4 seconds.
There was a young Arteta over there. He was quite good for them. Who's the other dude? I can't remember. There was another attacking player that was really good for Everton. There was a season where Everton made top 4, but they lost the qualifier.
Okay, we're looking at some gearbox wear, so try to keep the number of shifts to a minimum.
They lost the Champions League playoff. Look at Moyes West Ham, they're falling apart a bit. Yeah, they were very good for a short period of time. They were good to watch as well. I don't feel West Ham are known for playing good football, but they played some good football.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 24.1 seconds.
Did I ask? No, I did not. Where's the early 5th, bruv? Bloody climb up a bit. We have sponsor target of 20 points. Actually, we might still get it because of the sprint, actually. The sprint might have saved us. Declan Rice. You know what, mates? I would take Declan Rice. Not that we'd get him, but we need another midfielder. I think he'd fit in quite well at Arsenal. Sadly, go to Chelsea.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 16.7
Probably a
seconds.
fair trajectory. They got quite a good academy, at least in the past, anyway. Who came from there? Was it Lampard? Lampard came from there. Played under Harry Redknapp. Some of your players have played there. Man United. I think it was Carrick and someone else. Look up Premier League legends to come from West Ham. You'd be surprised. There's quite a few more names that just my mind's gone blank now. No, yeah, I mean West Ham. Yeah, Ferdinand was. Chelsea's academy is a weird one. They just loan them all out to Vitesse. That's where they have like 25 players on loan every year. They thrive on that though. I remember reading tweets like Chelsea thrive on chaos. They really do. Chelsea are that kid in school that never studies, messes about all the time, but still gets an A. In some seasons, not every year. But you get the point. But never has 2 good years in a row. Apart from when Mourinho's his dad. I'm trying to make a comparison from a kid to football teams. That's what I said, dad. Don't know why a kid would have a manager at school. That wouldn't make any sense. Maybe Joe Cole? Maybe. There's actually a famous interview about Lampard, because when he played on the Redknapp, there was an interview, I think it was when they signed him, or not signed him, sorry, he was in the academy, but like, I think probably when he got promoted to the first team, there was a press conference with Harry Redknapp, and like, Lampard was next to him, and he's like, this kid's going straight to the top. He did, to be fair. But is it because he believed in him or because he was his nephew? That's the real question.
So this rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
I don't ask, mate.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done. Our gap to the car in front is 16.7 seconds.
Tell you, was West Ham? My word, they had a Brexit academy. And Paul Ince. Ah, interesting. Chelsea's feeder club. Indeed.
Turbochargers on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
I'm in a race, mate. How do I keep mileage to a minimum in a race? Keep mileage to a minimum. What is this? Sunday drive. First of all, it's Saturday.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions.
We're about 7 laps away from the end, bro. I don't think it matters. It's not going to dry up within a few laps. So no one's going to pit. So no one cares. I'm aiming to go to this track in 2024. It shall be a good one. Apparently it's not easy to get to. What I noticed is almost every F1 track is in the middle of nowhere. Apart from the street circuits, but that's because the street circuits are all in cities. Which is it? Yeah, it's Austria. I want to go here and Netherlands. Zandvoort. I want to go Australia as well. Because I'm planning on going there again in 2024 and in the first half of the year. So it depends, because I'm not allowed to have Easter off. So as long as it doesn't fall, because it always, the Australian race is always like around Easter. So either it's like on Easter or like a couple weeks before or a couple weeks after. Netherlands, Philips. That's mainly in Amsterdam, mate. Zandvoort is not in Amsterdam. It's in the same country. You know which country also is full of that? Thailand. I want to go there, but not for that. There's nice places in Thailand to visit and tour. I mean the event this year.
A mechanical issue means you've lost one of the gears, I'm afraid. Say again, you have lost access to one of the gears.
I have lost a gear. I've lost a whole gear. Right. How about losing an entire gear?
Okay, bad news on the gearbox, I'm afraid. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it, do your best, that's all we can ask.
Do my best. I'm 16 seconds behind 6th. with one gear missing. I don't know how these Mercedes haven't caught up to me yet. Many road crews are wearing orange. What is this story you're bringing to me? Like, is this an exclusive? I've not heard about this.
And gap to the car in front is 16.9 seconds.
It was the morning of the race. Oh yeah, that was Austria. That was Austria. That was the one with like the Mercedes van was being harassed. Yeah, that was Austria. The most shocking thing is that we actually lapped someone in this race.
Gap to your teammate
3 laps to go.
is 27.6 seconds.
The GTA Sesh again? Probably not. I fully just want to play this at least until I reach season 9 of 10. Oh, what a turn! This guy's right on me. You know what I find weird about this career mode? The guy behind me is the guy who said something racist on stream. And his teammate is Hamilton. You can tell it's not a real world when that's a thing. Penultimate lap.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 16.7 seconds.
Isn't he also in like the Red Bull team? Like, where's he? How did he get to Mercedes as well? For some reason, Russell went to Haas. Yeah, I don't know either. The guy Red Bull sacked. Yeah, the guy Red Bull sacked, and then they brought him back later on. Christian Horner, I think, made a statement. He made a mistake. He's back. I can't remember what else he said. Did I see what? John Yems, the Crawley coach. Oh, the guy who got 15 months, 18 months.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Should be bloody 18 years. Well,
Wow, that was a heck of an impact.
well, I didn't mean that. Okay, mate, relax. You don't have to show the extent of my crash. It's just funny how, like, you know, the FA have got, you know, their kick it out campaign. But they don't kick it out, they just kick out temporarily. Seventh it is then. I don't know how Magnussen jumped us so quickly. I guess maybe he pitted early and stayed out. That might be the case. Well, I'd at least have 6, but no. Good points for Red Bull though.
Right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Need to stretch after that.
Smiling faces on the pit wall then after that superb win here in Spielberg. And rightly so. A brilliant effort from the whole team. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
It's a heroic effort for any drivers to race in conditions like these, and seeing them fight their way to the front was very special indeed. They were able to find all the grip, all the good lines, and have the confidence to get on the power to top it all off. That's what pushed them into first place here today.
Yeah, one more race in me.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Well, not the result our points leader would have wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. Now, let's discuss that. Who would you say is a contender for driver of
I
the
think
day?
we got the 20-point mark, but only because
Time
of
to check out the constructors' standings.
sprint.
It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Well, advance. Let's see if this points and money is confirmed. Okay, yeah, that one's fine. Yeah, the sprint race saved us. How is Senna getting damage every single race? What's he doing out there? Bloody... Stop damaging your car! Okay, mates. Oh! That's not nice.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever